It's our ability to respond to situations that dictate how happy or not we are, and ultimately how balanced we are in our health and well-being. And this is often negated. So it's a massively important piece of our health, how we respond to any situation. Now, I'm not saying here we can't put boundaries in place, but it's how we actually respond when something, I'm going to do air quotes, but I might drop the phone, happens to us. So if it can be anything, it can be a little situation, it can be a big situation, but it is our ability to respond to that that gives us the, so I'm mucking around with the phone here. It's our ability to respond to that that creates our state of well-being inside. So things can be difficult in life, things can be challenging, things can feel like they're being done to us. But it's how we react to that which actually creates our state of well-being. It's not the thing itself, it's how we react. And that is a thing that's going to ultimately become the baseline for health and well-being. So I'm trying to think of an example in my own life, other than my big example of cancer, but smaller examples, because I think we forget that we are the ones creating our happiness. We always think it's on the outside, and with life being so fast-paced today, and so much information coming at us, and with obviously the internet, social media, which is both a good and a challenging thing, we can forget that it's our ability on the inside to create our happiness. When we think we want the car, the holiday, the home, the family, I'm just randomly listing things here. But part of the reason that we think we want those things is because we think those things will bring us happiness. And they will bring us enjoyment. They will bring us enjoyment, absolutely. You know, if your thing is cars and you get a really cool car, you're going to have great fun in it. But the ultimate sense of happiness comes from inside. So if we can cultivate that, regardless of what's going on, whether life is good, bad, or indifferent, we're in a great place. And we're actually in a better place to manifest the things we want in life. But my bag is health. And that is going to give us our baseline in health and well-being, because a happy system is not going to create dis-ease or a health issue. And when we drop into vibrations that are lower than what we're capable of in reaction to something, because we get caught off guard. I get caught off guard all the time. And but then I go and reset and resettle, because I know if I stay in that vibration for too long, I'm going to start creating a reality from it, including my health and well-being. So this is where it all starts, in that ability in how we respond to things. Now, boundaries, putting a boundary in place in a situation does not mean you're in a negative place. And this is something I think that still gets misconstrued out there. Sometimes the ability to say no is the exact action of love. And you will know, because it will come from a place of peace or calm or steadiness inside of you. And so sometimes it's the boundary that's required. And as you get to know yourself in life, you get to know the things that you need to do. I was always someone who, I think I've said this before, had very little to no self-esteem, didn't know when I wanted to say yes and therefore couldn't say no. And it took me a long time to realise, actually, you know, as I was kind of growing in self-respect, I was able to say no more clearly. And that was love to me and to anyone else involved in the situation. So it's really that ability to understand ourselves and, you know, how do we want to respond here? How do we really want to respond? I'm going to leave it there. Go and have fun with that. And if you need help, I work one-to-one with people. I use my clairvoyance, and I call it clairvoyant counselling, coaching, clairvoyant energy check. You'll see all of those things on my promotions. But basically, I'm looking at your energy field, and I am seeing what's going on, what's affecting your state of well-being. So it could come up emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually. And then I get information, can be in the form of mental image pictures, colours, words. And then I start to communicate, and it might become a dialogue. We might talk about it. I might give you homework. Probably I'll give you homework. And that is a helpful step on your path to you taking charge of your health and well-being for yourself. So if you're interested in any clairvoyant one-to-one work, message me the word healing. All right, have a great day. Bye.